Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about 10 interesting things most people do not know about Ireland. Let's get started. One of the interesting facts about Ireland is that it has no native snakes. This fact may sound strange to some people, but it is true. The reason for this is believed to be due to Ireland's geographical location and its climate. The country is an island situated in the North Atlantic, and during the last ice age, the land was covered with ice, which made it impossible for snakes to inhabit the area. However, the absence of snakes in Ireland has led to some interesting folklore and myths. The story of St. Patrick, Ireland's patron saint, who is said to have driven all the snakes out of the country, is one of the most popular legends. Although the story is not true, as snakes were never present on the island, it continues to be a part of Irish folklore and culture. This unique fact has become one of the things that make Ireland stand out from other countries. While many people may not know about this, it is an interesting piece of trivia that can spark conversations and curiosity about Ireland. Hurling is a unique sport that originated in Ireland and is considered one of the fastest field games in the world. It is played with a stick called a hurley and a small ball called a sliotar. The objective of the game is to hit the sliotar with the hurley and score points by sending it through the opposing team's goalposts. Hurling is a physically demanding sport that requires skill, speed, and endurance. It is also a sport deeply rooted in Irish culture and history. Hurling has been played in Ireland for over 3,000 years and is still a popular sport today. It is governed by the Gaelic Athletic Association and is played at both amateur and professional levels. Hurling matches are often attended by thousands of fans, and the All-Ireland Senior Hurling Championship is one of the most prestigious tournaments in the country. Despite its popularity in Ireland, hurling is relatively unknown outside of the country. However, in recent years, there has been an effort to promote the sport internationally, with teams and clubs popping up in countries such as the United States, Canada, and Australia. Ireland is home to the oldest pub in the world, a fact that might surprise many visitors. Sean's Bar, located in Athlone, County Westmeath, has a history that dates back to 900 AD, making it the oldest continuously operated pub in Ireland and the world. The pub has a rich history, including stories of monks, Vikings, and rebels who visited the establishment throughout the centuries. But Sean's Bar isn't the only pub in Ireland with a long history. The Brazen Head, located in Dublin, is also one of the oldest pubs in the country, with a history dating back to the 12th century. The pub has been a meeting place for rebels and revolutionaries throughout Ireland's history, and even played a role in the 1916 Easter Rising. The Brazen Head is also famous for its live music, traditional Irish food, and historic atmosphere. It's a popular spot for tourists and locals alike, and a must-visit for anyone interested in experiencing a piece of Ireland's rich history. Visiting Ireland's oldest pubs is a unique way to experience the country's culture and history, and a great opportunity to raise a pint of Guinness in the same spot where monks, rebels, and locals have been doing so for centuries. Ireland's love for tea is well known around the world, but did you know that the country has the highest consumption of tea per capita in the world? Tea is a staple of daily life in Ireland, and it's consumed at all hours of the day, with breakfast being the most popular time to indulge in a cuppa. Irish tea is known for its strong, bold taste, and most Irish people prefer it with a dash of milk and a spoonful of sugar. The tradition of drinking tea in Ireland dates back to the 1800s, when it was introduced by the British. However, the Irish quickly adopted it as their own and made it a cornerstone of their culture. Tea became so popular that it was even included in the ration packs of Irish soldiers during World War II. Today, tea is still an essential part of Irish life, and it's common for people to offer a cup of tea to guests as a sign of hospitality. The tea industry is also a significant contributor to the Irish economy, with popular brands like Barry's and Lyons leading the charge. Halloween is one of the most popular holidays in the world, with millions of people celebrating it every year. But did you know that Halloween actually originated in Ireland? Halloween can be traced back to an ancient Celtic festival called Samhain, which was celebrated on the night of October 31st. Samhain marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of the dark winter months, and it was believed that the veil between the living and the dead was at its thinnest on this night. To ward off evil spirits and honor the dead, the Celts would light bonfires and wear costumes and masks. They would also leave food and offerings for the spirits, hoping to appease them and gain their favor. When Christianity spread to Ireland in the 5th century, the Church attempted to Christianize the holiday by creating All Saints' Day, also known as All Hallows, on November 1st. The night before All Saints' Day became known as All Hallows' Eve, which eventually evolved into the modern-day holiday of Halloween. Did you know Irish fashion and its unique style? One of the most iconic pieces of Irish clothing is the Aran sweater, which originated from the Aran Islands off the west coast of Ireland. The sweater is made of natural wool and features intricate patterns that are unique to each family or community on the island. The Aran sweater has become a symbol of Irish culture and heritage, and is often worn as a traditional garment during festivals and other important events. Another classic piece of Irish fashion is the tweed cap, which is a type of flat cap made from woolen tweed fabric. These caps were traditionally worn by farmers and fishermen to keep warm and protect their heads from the elements. Today, tweed caps have become a popular fashion accessory and are worn by people of all ages and backgrounds. Personally, I have a few Aran sweaters and love them very much. They are not only warm and cozy, but they also have a unique and timeless style that is perfect for any occasion. Whether you are exploring the countryside or enjoying a night out in the city, an Aran sweater or tweed cap can add a touch of Irish charm to your outfit. Ireland is famous for its lush green landscapes, which have earned it the nickname the Emerald Isle. But did you know that Ireland has more than 40 shades of green? The country's diverse climate and geography have resulted in a wide range of greens, from the bright and vibrant to the deep and rich. From the rolling hills of the countryside to the cliffs and coasts of the Atlantic Ocean, each region of Ireland has its own unique shade of green. The verdant landscapes are a result of Ireland's temperate climate and ample rainfall, which support a wide variety of plant life. Some of the most striking shades of green in Ireland can be seen in its national parks, such as Killarney National Park and the Wicklow Mountains National Park. These protected areas are home to rare and endangered plant species, as well as ancient forests and grasslands. Did you know that Ireland is home to the oldest lighthouse in Europe? The Hook Lighthouse, located in County Wexford, dates back to the 13th century and has been in continuous operation ever since. Originally built by the Norman knight William Marshall, the Hook Lighthouse was constructed to help guide ships safely through the treacherous waters around the Hook Peninsula. The lighthouse was built using local limestone, and its tower stands 35 meters tall. Over the centuries, the Hook Lighthouse has undergone numerous renovations and upgrades to keep up with changing technology and safety standards. Today, it is fully automated and continues to operate as a vital navigation aid for ships passing through the waters off the southern coast of Ireland. In addition to its historical significance, the Hook Lighthouse is also a popular tourist attraction, offering visitors the chance to climb to the top of the tower and enjoy stunning views of the surrounding coastline. The lighthouse also features a visitor center, gift shop, and cafe, providing a unique glimpse into Ireland's maritime history and culture. It may come as a surprise to many, but St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland, was not actually Irish himself. He was, in fact, born in Roman Britain, in what is now modern-day England or Wales. As a young boy, Patrick was kidnapped by Irish raiders and taken to Ireland as a slave. He spent several years there, working as a shepherd and learning the language and customs of the people. After escaping and returning to Britain, he became a Christian, and later returned to Ireland as a missionary to spread the Christian faith. Although Patrick wasn't Irish, his legacy in Ireland is enormous. He is credited with converting the Irish people to Christianity, and his feast day, St. Patrick's Day, is celebrated around the world as a symbol of Irish culture and heritage. It is no secret that Ireland is a land of poets, writers, and storytellers. In fact, Ireland has produced some of the greatest literary minds in history, And this is reflected in the fact that Ireland has more Nobel laureates for literature than any other country in the world. To date, there have been 4 Irish writers who have been awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature: William Butler Yeats, George Bernard Shaw, Samuel Beckett, and Seamus Heaney. Each of these writers has had a profound impact on the literary world, and their works continue to be celebrated and studied to this day. Ireland's rich literary tradition and the impact of its writers on the global literary scene have earned the country a well-deserved reputation as a literary powerhouse, and its Nobel laureates for literature are just one example of this. So there you have it, 10 things that most people do not know about Ireland. From its fashion and unique style to its abundance of green and its rich history, Ireland is a country that is full of surprises and hidden gems. Whether you are planning a trip to Ireland or simply want to learn more about this fascinating country, we hope that this video has given you a new appreciation for all that Ireland has to offer. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos about travel, culture, and history.